ready to meet my friends. My guest today again is Jesse Oakley. The first time we did the interview, I didn't give Jesse much time because I had another interview 30 minutes right after him with Eric Lewin. So the last interviews I've been making have been over 30 minutes. So I thought I want to have Jesse come back just to add to the interview, and we will also upload his video to YouTube just to have more engagement. Welcome back, Jesse.
Welcome back. I'm glad to be here again.
Thank you so much. I changed my hair so we can make a difference on the video and the background.
Don't worry.
So my question for you today is, what would you do if you have more time?
What would I do if I had more time? Well, that is a very interesting question, Maria. If I had more time, that allows me more havoc to wreak, because so many people, if they have more time, they don't know what to do with it. But for me, I like to reach more goals. For example, I would like to get a Six Sigma black belt. I would like to write my second book. I would like to also be more involved in Toastmasters and also get a chance to do my own podcast, what you're doing right now, Maria. If I could just have more time, and in addition to that, I also like to have more time to spend with my wife, as well as more time to enjoy the different sceneries and the beauty around the Las Vegas Valley. And just having more time is what you do with that time that makes a difference. If you have more time and you do nothing, guess what? It's going to be not only be flatline, but it's going to go down. But if you have more time and you do stuff, then that would equate to going past far ahead than a person that has no time at all.
Perfect. What does Jesse like as far as vacations or paradises in the world? Have you visited any where in the world that you have a memory that you want to share with us?
Oh my goodness, there are so many places I've been to. I've been to Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, which is a very beautiful place. I also went to over in Asia, and in Asia went over to Hong Kong. I flew from Las Vegas to LA for 1 hour, LA to Hong Kong for 14-hour flight. That means if you leave there on a Saturday morning, you arrive in Hong Kong on Sunday afternoon because you're across the date line. And I also went over to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is very interesting. One, it is a British Commonwealth country. Two, it is mostly a Muslim country. And three, they take on British customs. For example, instead of driving on the right-hand side on the road like us in the United States, they drive on the left-hand side of the road. If they walk on the left-hand side of the road, they do things left-handed where we as Americans do right-handed. And I had a chance to see so many amazing places, whether it's Vancouver, Hong Kong, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and hopefully Paris next year. It is always a great adventure. But for me, if you ever have a chance to step outside, despite the COVID-19 situations, take advantage of it and just enjoy the beauty that's around you, and you will be thankful for it.
Beautiful. What was your favorite food while you visited, Jesse?
Oh my goodness, my favorite food, it had to be the squid. I love the squid. It's a little bit hard to get on the chopsticks, but once you master that, you're able to enjoy the squid. And there's also another type of bacon that is out of Malaysia. Now, Malaysia is a Muslim country, and they don't use any pork products or any type of swine. Instead of the pig type of bacon, they use a certain beef bacon. And the beef bacon is a little bit thicker and a little bit heartier. And this is a good tasting bacon. I might as well add. But overall, I also love the nasi lemak, which is basically the national food of Malaysia, which is like a rice dish mixed with coconut. And once you get a chance to taste that, it's beautiful.
So is there like a religion belief attached to not eating pork, or is just a preference?
Yes, it is a religion, and Muslims, they do not eat pork, my understanding. And if you have any types of pig over there, it's not a good thing. It's a religion issue. I'm not going to say issue. It's a religion culture in Malaysia.
Is that like a forbidden animal if you have a pork as a pig? Is it? Oh.
Yes, as a matter of fact, pork is to the Muslim world as cow is to India.
Oh.
These cows are sacred in India. That's why you don't see any type of beef. For example, my if I remember correctly, in McDonald's, they don't serve Big Macs, they serve the Maharaja Mac. And instead of beef, mutton, which is or lamb.
That's cute. That's different. See? You would have not known or realized that at first hand or like, right then if someone would have told you about it, now you experience it. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the beauty of traveling, that you get to experience all these things and no one needs to tell you about it.
And I tell you, the journey always continues. But you know what? One other journey that forgot to mention, whether it's halfway around the world, my wife and I, we took an anniversary trip all across Nevada. And Nevada is a very huge state. For us, we went from Las Vegas up to Ely, and then Ely all the way across to Reno, the Reno down to Carson City / Lake Tahoe, and then Lake Tahoe back to Las Vegas, Nevada. And that is a 1,100-mile trip within the state of Nevada. And that,
Wow.
yes, it's a very big state.
So Nevada is a big state. Awesome.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see that in the places we live, sometimes we don't know much about it. The world is pretty big.
Oh, definitely. The world is very big, and you just got to take advantage of what opportunities that you can go to, whether it is traveling around Nevada, traveling across the United States, or traveling all over the world. Get a chance to know the different customs out of every possible way that you can. Enjoy it. Another trip that my wife and I really enjoyed was New Orleans, Louisiana, prior to the COVID-19 environment. We had a chance to visit the culture of New Orleans, see the big band play, walk down Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street is extremely narrow. It surprises me so many people can in that narrow street of Bourbon Street. The New Orleans Cajun food available. So it's truly amazing.
I'm glad. That's really cute. You know what I realized? I think you're probably really good at table topics because you respond like really fast. Like you don't need a second to think about the answer. Like sometimes people will say, "Well, that's an interesting question," and then they say, "Repeat the question," or they don't know what to say. But you're fast. Like you're a fast thinker. Like you already know what to answer. I don't know how long you've been in Toastmasters. How long you been there?
I've been in my home Toastmaster Club for 18 years.
Oh my.
My journey began years ago. And for me, when I started in Toastmasters, I had a little with answering the question. I'll go off on a tangent at some point. But for me, I take it step by step by step and that's the key thing. Take things step by step by step. They say that Rome wasn't built in a day. I can tell you that Rome is built daily. And if you take it brick by brick, cement by cement, or steel by steel, then you take it day by keep going through your journey, and you're going to create one heck of an awesome city if you just keep doing what you're doing. For example, I commend you for doing this wonderful talk show that you have here, Marie, and talk show myself on YouTube, which is called the Yoke Zone. And for us, no matter what we do, we have to do things, learn step by step, see what goes well here. By the time that we are accomplished and approved host of each other's shows, we can actually get in time to actually become professional in the talk show industry.
Yes.
Maria on one channel, me on another channel.
Well, dreaming big is part of what we do, and I went to the gym yesterday and this morning. So I actually saw Kelly Clarkson having a show like this on TV. I don't know if you've seen it. So it's the same concept. Basically, she has a studio at her home, but she has a computer where you can see her. Like there's cameras, of course. You can see her on the computer, and then you see the screen where the Zoom people that she's interviewing is right there. And then like on the side of her, there is a band, a live band. So that like they play in between breaks. So I thought that was amazing. And then I went back to the gym and I see Angelina Jolie doing the same thing. So like just to let you know that what we're doing is what artists are doing right now because they don't have the opportunity as how it was before COVID. So I encourage you to keep on doing it. And it's not only us, it's good examples out there. I was impressed by Kelly Clarkson's show, and it gave me an idea that I'm gonna use to a personal trainer that I have. It's eating food while you do the Zoom call. So anything I feel like we are connected to each other, and when you're led to know that you're on the right path, you'll see it right there. So I was so happy when I saw that yesterday.
I tell you what, it is an amazing experience, and all you have to do is just keep going. And who knows? Now that I've been on your show twice, I want to invite you to the Oaks, where we get a chance to talk about each and get a chance to get a chance to impress and with words of wisdom for the people. And when I think of happy people, Maria, you are a happy person. You are. Look at you, beautiful girl. You have beautiful hair, and look at that wonderful happy smile. If you have that happy smile, that's the definition of a happy person for me.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I love to be. I want to be in your show, definitely. The more exposure we get is those opportunities we get to share our message. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy for this. I see more things coming up. I can think of a book we can make. I can think of a big event. I already was seeing apprentice shirts with the logo, me, my friends, your name, and then on the back we're gonna do our numbers, which I'm gonna be number 0. So we'll see how soon this grows big, and I think if I can get at least 30 people to do the event on, when we can do it live. But if not, we could probably do something on Zoom. When they do the shows, when they do reunions, we could do that, and that's an idea for your show too. You can do reunions of whatever amount of people, if you want to do like season 1, 30 people, or 20, whatever amount you want to do, and then season 2, another amount, another chunk, and then so people can follow that way.
I tell you what, count on it. Call it a great deal. And what if I get a chance? I know I'm a married man and everything, but I love working with pretty happy, lovely ladies like yourself because
Well,
you always make the journey awesome. And I got to tell you, when it comes to working with happy people, there's people keep asking me why do I want to work with happy people. I try working with the sad people, and it just didn't go that far. It didn't go too well working with sad people. I try working with angry people.
yeah.
5 seconds later, I was out the door with angry people. But when I do happy people, I always want to do everything with the happy people. And I got to tell you that for us to actually do what we can do, and for other people out there in the world, if they want to do this to make it all happy, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Because you look at social media, you look at everywhere around the world, and you see so many negative environments around. Want to be best and blessed to actually plant the seeds of good happiness around you, positive words of wisdom. People actually doing good in their neighborhoods. If you can do that, then you know that there is some hope within the future.
Yes, yes, definitely. I'm so happy that we're doing this, Jessie. When I saw Kelly Clarkson without makeup, she wears no makeup. It's just her, and it's not even that long. It's up to here, like really pretty highlights. But she has like not even lashes like I do. So you can tell, how people want the real thing, like how she is not going for like professional makeup or wigs like I'm doing and stuff, but because she already has a name. So when you already have a name, you can do whatever you want. People will follow you. But while we get there, it is our journey to do what we're called to do. So I am very excited for this, and I know it's gonna be a lot of positive outcomes and results for all of us. And I'm seeing opportunities, beyond this, and I'm excited for it. All of us that are here, and it's just that the next person I know that I want and that is gonna be positive. And I already kind of attach people to the number. So when we do the live, I'll probably be coming, at the beginning of the line, and then you're gonna be right behind me because you're number 1. And then everyone else, So so I just want you to have a vision of how it's going to be. Now, we need cooperation from your wife because I don't want her to be jealous.
No, we don't want that. It's going to be a long on the couch, if you know what I mean. But
No.
for me, I'm already at a good head start because you know what? I don't need the Kelly Clarkson hair. This is all natural for me. And if I go all natural, that's a very beautiful thing.
Yes,
So I gotta do my thing, without the Kelly Clarkson hair or without the Maria Ortiz hair or anything
yes,
else. I can do this because you know what? I not only have the looks outside, but also have it here in my head and then
yes.
my heart. And if I have those
No,
two things, then you know what? Boom, I'm all set.
of course, that is very authentic. Well, I think the best way we can keep your wife happy is bring her to the project. If she wants to be with me, my friends, she can definitely be one of us. I don't know what number she's going to be. Right now, I'm doing Al Jolson. He's going to be 10. I got George Gilbert. He's going to be 11. Other than that, I don't have a set appointment. But if she wants to be, or ask her to choose a number, and we'll make her that number. You know, any number that calls her. Energy or any number that she wants to be. Well, I already have 88 for my son, so that's not available. But other than 12 and up to 100, besides 88, is available. And
Well,
if she wants to, ask her, please.
okay, I'll do my best to ask her, but no matter if you have a number 15, number 16, number 18, number 22, or 35, or anything else, that my wife will always be number one in my heart. So
Yes.
let's just keep that clear. But I'll definitely give my wife. I'll let my wife know about it too.
Yes. Well, I think we can probably definitely have it right next to you. It's just like I put George and Al together because they are business partners and they work along really well. So that's why I did the number right next to them, but definitely, you know. So the way I'm seeing this is us having logo, name, and then on the back our numbers, but also it's just to keep the audience engaged. And so we're gonna turn out backs, back, and then they're gonna be calling number that they want to speak. And then I'm also planning to have my son do some choreography for us. Do something simple, just to get people engaged and for us to enjoy ourselves too. I think it will be so funny. And at the same time, it will be beautiful to watch. And I was thinking on jeans because I don't know if you've seen pictures with a t-shirt and jeans, how pretty they look.
Hmm.
So I think that that would be so pretty, if we can do like a group photo like that.
That sounds like a winner. It definitely sounds like a winner. And
Yes.
whatever works out for you, if it works out for us, then if it works, then you know you're onto something. If it doesn't, and even if it doesn't work, you know you're still onto something because we can all learn it. And if we learn, if we grow, then no matter where you are, no matter what you do, no matter what the situation is, it's always win-win, 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 win-win. And when it's
I
George Stewart and Al Jensen, that's a win-win combination right there. Let them know that I said that those two are a win-win couple right there.
I will. I'm gonna see all 5, and then I don't know what time George. I don't know if today, but any other day. So he'll be next, and I'm excited, Jesse, because we're getting ourselves attached to a big company. So I'm using the blue that Facebook uses for Meet My Friends. I was thinking if I want to do Facebook logo, but they might say something because we're using their logo. So it's just gonna be hashtag Meet My Friends, our name. I'm not sure where the name is gonna go. Probably one side of the other, or in the middle, or right after. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go and see designs with like a printing company. If you know someone that is not that expensive, because it's gonna be at least 30 of us easily, pretty soon, in between now and September, and even sooner. Because I'm going, like, I want to run with this. I want to make it fast. And
Then run, darn it, run. Do you have two legs? Do you have two legs?
I do.
Okay. Do you have a brain?
I do.
Do you have eyes? Do
I do.
you have a vision?
Of course.
Then run, darn it, run.
Yes, I'm so excited to have everybody here because everyone has been willing to cooperate. They want to make it easier for me. Like I feel bad when I'm making the guys wait because I'm, putting makeup or getting the wig or anything. But another thing that I do is that I put perfume on myself. I do lotion and I make sure I'm showered because I want that energy to be felt. It's not like I'm just doing whatever Zoom call. I'm getting ready for you. like anyone that comes as my guest, I want them to get that fresh feeling, I'm doing this for you because I know we're all about energy, but the things you do, and I'm in a different mood when I shower, So I do that. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to be to the appointment on time, but I even, look for a good scent so I can be with you. So I think, all those elements that we put into our work and into our love with others and for others to enjoy is going to come back, to us. It's going to be felt.
And I tell you what, Maria, all that preparation, all that, the bathing, the makeup, and the haircut, and as I look at you, it is well worth it
Thank
because
you.
I get a chance to be interviewed by a pretty lady, and you know who that pretty lady is? You. You are
Thank
the
you.
pretty lady. You get prepped up. You can do everything that you can to make sure you look good, feel good, externally and internally. But you know what? Internally, it's just as beautiful as externally. You have the external going, it can work internally. And we have that internal beauty that's there. Oh my goodness, you are flying. And I tell you, look, speaking of flying, that background there, you're out of this world. That is truly a true explanation on how you feel. You feel beautiful external, you feel beautiful internal, and look at where you are right now. You're out of space. Look,
Yeah.
I think I see Cleveland in the background. But overall, this is very beautiful.
Yes. I definitely want us to be out there, like without gravity, without any attachments to anything, just enjoying ourselves so we can help people have a good time, just connecting with us. And the reason, what I
I can see you up there in space. Yes, I see you. Hi. Hi, Maria.
What I also see that anyone that follows our interviews is going to be able to learn. It's anybody that wants to work with communicating with anyone, either with your relationship or at work or in your business, they're going to find techniques that are going to be helpful. And I think that we're going to bring new members to Toastmasters because we've been advertising it so much.
Hey, it's always a good thing for Toastmasters because that is a place where leaders are made, as well as developed, as well as communicators are made too. So Toastmasters is an awesome vehicle if you want to lead, if you want to communicate, if you want to make some friends, or in my case, if you want to meet and marry a wife or any a spouse or anything else like that. Toastmasters works. It does work. So go to www.toastmasters.org, go to find a club, and you'll find some amazing Toastmaster clubs, not only here in Las Vegas, but all over the world. And how would you like to get that connection with all over the world? It starts with going to your first Toastmasters meeting, just taking that first step and just opening the door, say hello, because you never know how far that hello is going to go.
Yes, all the way to finding a wife, right, Jesse? Who
Exactly.
would have known that you were gonna find a wife by joining Toastmasters?
I didn't know. I was very lucky. I am lucky.
I'm glad. I'm glad. That's beautiful. Who knows what kind of connections are gonna be formed out of this? We will see. Maybe we get friends with benefits along the way, or we get people that get married, or we get partnerships, or we get anything. Who knows? You never know what is gonna come.
Exactly. You never know what's going to come when you step foot into that Toastmasters meeting. You can just open a whole lot of doors by joining a Toastmasters club.
Yes, you know what I saw yesterday? Well, actually Wednesday, I attended a meeting, my club meeting. There was a guy from India who saw the live recording they did last time. They did the meeting on Zoom, and they share it live at the same time. So he was watching from India, and he decided that he wanted to visit the club. So he visited a couple days ago. And there was another lady too that was in another part of the world, and another gentleman from Australia. So, it is the potential that technology has right now.
It is beautiful, and it is a great advancement of technology. There's so many people that have been bugging out about this whole COVID-19 environment and what damage it has done. But you know what? despite the damage that this COVID-19 virus has done, the pandemic has done, there are great opportunities. And Zoom and the technology and getting in touch with other Toastmasters from all over the world, this is a benefit. This is a boon when it comes to positivity. Because you got to look at it this way. There's so much darkness that's out there. You got to find the light. Mr. Rogers says, and if there's ever a time of disaster, you got to look for the helpers. You got to look for the people that are making a positive difference. And if you can find that, then you can find that there is hope for everyone that's out there. Similar to technology, similar to Toastmasters, similar to everything that you can do that is, can I say, that's out there that's negative. There's always a positive that's out there. If you focus on the positive, then you will be ahead in the game.
Yes, thank you, Jesse. It is beautiful the way you express and the way you're always bringing your wife, you know, like we can see the love. And it's such a beautiful example, you know, even for young people that are recently getting married or they have relationships, just to know that your capacity to love is huge, you know, and she's always present in the way you talk about her, in the way you talk about Toastmasters, in the way you're in love with your projects. It's beautiful. I'm so glad that you are in this group, in this project, and that I can get to know you, because I didn't have a chance to talk to you. I didn't know how Jesse Oakley was, you know, before. Like if I saw you at our meeting, you were sitting right there or commenting on the meeting, but I not necessarily know who you were because I wasn't part of your club. So now I get the chance to talk to you and know a little bit more about you, and I'm glad.
I'll
I'm
tell you what,
impressed. I'm happy. I'm happy that you say yes. I'm ready.
I'll tell you what, anytime I get the chance to meet some happy people, whether it's in Toastmasters or outside of Toastmasters, like yourself, Maria, I am about the happy people. And you are a happy person, and I'm glad to get a chance to know. The first interview was cool. It was, granted, it was a short time, but we have more time together. We have more time to actually go back and forth and have ideas with each other and just get a chance to discuss a few things here and there. And for me, I feel grateful for not just the first interview that we did together, but the second one, because the second one is more in depth. The first one's more of an introduction. And when
Yeah.
we get a chance to talk to each other, yes, you can see that within Toastmasters, I'm more than just that Toastmaster guy, Mr. I. I'm Jesse Oakley, the third, and you're Maria. And we are just two awesome people looking to get ahead and get better and just make the world and make everything a big difference. So if we are able to make at least one person, the difference for that one person, then we know that we are on our way to success.
Yes. You know what I was just thinking today, how different it's going to be now when I see you, when I see the other people I have interviewed, is I feel love for you guys. So I feel how it's going to be when I'm able to hug you in person. You know, how much more closer and how much more familiar am I gonna feel to you compared to before this meet my friends happen, you know? So I think it's gonna change the way we see each other, where we're gonna have that respect, that appreciation, that happiness, you know, to connect, and the confidence to talk about other topics or new projects, or to say, hey, would you like to do this, or what would you think of that? But it's like we're coming closer, you know, much closer than when we were before, when we didn't know each other. Like you can see what people post on social media, you can see a picture, you can kind of see their thought process or how they're feeling according to what they're posting. But to be able to talk to them and to give your full attention for more than 10 minutes, it's a win-win for both.
Me gusta ver tu sonrisa.
Gracias.
I'll tell you what, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. Gracias, Jesse.
No
Gracias.
de nada, con mucho gusto.
Gracias. Es un gusto que hables español, porque las personas siempre tenemos la oportunidad de hacer algo por otros. Y es lo que tú estás haciendo ahorita.
Claro.
What I'm saying is that it's beautiful that you're making the effort to talk Spanish because we always have the opportunity to make others happy, and it can be something very simple.
That is very true. That is very, very true. It's verdad.
Es verdad, sí, claro. Future plans for you, Jesse, besides the Oxon? Future plans?
Well, actually thinking about writing a second book. I wrote a first book called Greetings, Happy People, The Positive Words and Wisdom Through the Eyes of Mr. I. And I believe a second book is on the horizon. I want to call it Lessons from a Strawberry Prince. The reason why I want to say Strawberry Prince is I do not want the Strawberry King title. That might be an okay title, but for me, Strawberry Prince seems more fitting for me, more apropos. Now, I want to give more lessons about that. That's the one thing I want to do is write a book. I still want to continue within Toastmasters, and I just want to just actually have more fun in the process.
That sounds really good. I like it. I like it. Do you have an idea of how the cover is going to be? Is it going to be something like cartoon or not? How is the concept looking in your head right now?
As long as it has strawberries in it, whether it has strawberries on the front page or me holding a big strawberry, I'm happy.
That's really good. Yeah, I was thinking also yesterday that people was gonna associate you with strawberries, and it's just a topic came with every one of you. Like when I talked to Eric, we talk about coins, throwing coins as our message. So I was thinking with every person is a different concept. Like I learned what Guy Dawson's favorite food is. Which one is your favorite food in America?
In America, my favorite food? My favorite food? Come on now. It's got to be strawberries. It is
Okay.
it's always been strawberries. Since I was a 5-year-old kid at a farm in the state of Virginia, I love strawberries. Since I had the chicken pox when I was that same age too, my mom gave me a bowl of strawberries to make me feel better. And the rest was history when I had my favorite food, and that's another than that beautiful food of strawberries, fresas. They're always fantastic.
How many strawberries can you eat?
Oh, this is a funny story. When I gave my first speaking engagement in Lancaster, California, the division governor at the time, he like those 1 pound of strawberries. Guess what? They were gone in 5 minutes.
5 minutes? How many strawberries?
That crate of strawberries like this size, they were gone like 5 minutes.
2 pounds or 1 pound?
1 pound, 1 pound. They
One
didn't
pound
even
in
have.
5 minutes.
And there was another time I visited Modesto, California, and this little lady gave me a whole flat of strawberries, and those didn't make it through the whole night. There were
Oh
like
my God.
there were three strawberries left out of that whole flat. Yes, it was about this big. And
Oh my God.
overnight, I just had a fun party overnight, just me and strawberries. And to the point where those strawberries, there's like 3 strawberries that were left behind.
Oh my God.
And what happens in Modesto is unbelievable.
That is really funny. So you are able to eat a lot of them.
But just like Mario's able to eat a lot of mushrooms, Super Mario.
Yes. Okay. You know what? You should make a video game. You should make a video game with strawberries, eating strawberries, like the Pac-Man, but eating strawberries.
Yes, yes. Oh man, that's
Instead
like
of being the ghost, they're gonna be eating the strawberries. Do a Pac-Man with strawberries instead of whatever else it is, cherries. And I think
yes.
bananas also too.
No, who needs cherries? And just give me a good strawberry and I'm happy.
So you eat pretty much anything made of strawberries? Do you avoid like cake, any sweets or anything?
Well, the food that I avoid, I tell you what, I don't like clams. I have a allergic reaction to clams
Okay,
because when I eat clams, it just really gets this. Let's just say the internal thing, it doesn't agree with me. So
I
when I
see.
eat clams, I just get a bad reaction from them.
What do you get, like rashes?
Well, internally, let's just say internally, the insides, the guts, and everything doesn't agree with me. I don't want to be too graphic or anything, but just say that it doesn't agree with me one bit inside.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's different reactions to food. Like I have pork allergy, and when I eat it, I get big bumps, and my body is itchy, and it's just it's not good. So it's different reactions. So I just started
Exactly.
asking you, what reaction do you get?
Yeah, you don't want to know, you don't want to know. Believe me, this is like that. I don't want to be too descriptive or anything, but if I eat some clams here and there, I know it's in my stomach. I know it's in everything else. Next thing you know, like that. So that's the type of reaction it will give me.
Yes, yes, not needed, right? There's no need to get any of that, of course.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Jesse. Anything else you want to add? Well, again, where people can follow you? Where can they follow you? Where can they find more about you?
Well, I'll tell you what, where you can find me, great, is just go to YouTube, type in my name, Jesse, Jesse, Oakley, Oakley, the third, I, and you will see lots of episodes from the Oak Zone. I'm getting close to 200 videos on the Oak Zone, and they have words of wisdom for the happy people that want to subscribe to the Oak Zone. Just type in my name, just go to the subscribe button, and if you want to see more positive words of wisdom for the happy people, click the bell, and it'll be right there waiting for you at your ready.
How many subscribers do you have right now?
Right now, I'm up to 24 subscribers, getting close to 25, and I'm still growing.
I'm glad. I'm glad. That's really good. That's a lot of episodes, 200. How long are they?
Actually, they're normally between 3 to 5 minutes. There are some that would be a little bit over 6 or 7, but on average, it's 3 to 5 minutes of words of wisdom. But for the Sunday morning chats, they're at least 15 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Are those like interviews, the morning
Yes,
chats?
yes, the
Okay,
Sunday morning
perfect.
chats are the interviews with other people.
So you're doing one each Sunday.
Actually, I do the Sunday morning chats each Sunday, but for the Oak Zone, my words of wisdom that I share for the happy people is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And
Wow.
that's 3 to 5 minute videos.
So 5 days a week for the Oxon and once a week on Sunday for the Sunday chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, perfect. And I seen that you have a logo with the leaf. That is cute.
Yes, that is a leaf, oak leaf from the oak tree, hence the
Oh,
Oak Zone.
I see. That's really cute. I see the design. It's cute. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you have a project that you're working on, and I'm happy to see where both of us are going and the people we can reach, and always promoting Toastmasters and personal growth and happiness. I think it's a beautiful message.
It is a very beautiful message. You know what? It's a beautiful message given by a beautiful lady like yourself.
Thank you. You're very kind, Jesse. Thank you. It makes me happy just to connect with you. You know, I can something that I have is I can sense the energy of people, and your vibration is high. I like that. You're someone who is free. You know, you have overcome so many obstacles in your life because you work on yourself, but you're
Mhm.
in this phase where you're open to love. Like you're a loving individual. I think that you're easy to love others, and I can see that. I can feel it. I can feel it. So that I know that you are a beautiful soul, and I'm so glad to have you.
Oh my, that means a whole lot. You know, I really appreciate you saying that. For me, it's not just the energy, but it's also having fun with it. And if you're able to
Yes.
have fun with what you do, then you're set. It's all strawberries from there. But if you're not having fun, what's the use?
So next time I want to feel happy, I just need to eat strawberries, right?
Exactly. Hey, works for me.
My little one loves strawberries too. He eats a lot of them. A lot of times they're gone before I can touch them. But yeah, sometimes I just gotta tell him, you gotta
I,
save some for us, don't eat them all. Yeah, but he loves strawberries too.
Maria, I sense a strawberry eating contest in the future.
Yes, let's do that. We can do it on Zoom.
Exactly.
Or we can do it in person, whenever in person is. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Exactly.
Let's promote it. Yeah, like and see who wins.
Yeah, all right. Hey, I'm down for it.
And then the winner gets more strawberries, or I don't know,
Hey,
strawberry shirt or strawberry trophy, something.
hey, I'm just happy with the strawberries, period.
No, I understand. You probably win, but we can have fun and enjoy ourselves too with you.
Oh, definitely.
That will be so cute because our teeth are gonna be red.
Oh my goodness. And I tell you what, if I'm lucky, I've started to sprout some strawberry seeds like this, and I almost become a whole strawberry myself.
That would be so cute. We could have like a strawberry jam and toast for people to come and enjoy and then do the contest.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
let's do
Look at
it.
that. All right.
Thank you so much, Jesse. It's been a pleasure again. So this is part two. If you decide to come back, we'll do part three. I just want to keep everyone on one number so I can identify, friend number one, friend number 22, and like that. So whenever we get to speak, you're gonna be that number. So it's easy to identify you and also to because that's the number that's gonna be on your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And I can't wait to come back on your show again. And let's go ahead and have some more discussions. I look forward to those.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time and thank you for giving me the opportunity to make it up for you because I feel like I didn't give you enough time. And I wanted more of Jesse, and I'm sure people wanted more of Jesse. So thank you for sharing with us.
And my wife wants more of Jesse too.
No, of course, I understand that. She's probably already calling for Jesse to come back.
Yeah, she's ain't that right, honey?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ask her if she wants to say hi.
You can say hello, honey.
Hello, honey.
Exactly.
Dana, I want you to meet my friends as well if you want to. You're welcome to be with the project.
Oh, okay.
An interview project that what we're doing right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm happy to have you. It's just simple interview, but I think it's helpful. And also, what I seen is when I bring a person that someone likes a lot, then that person wants to be on. So it attracts people, and that's what I want. So if you want to be part of me, my friends, you're welcome. I'd love to have you.
really sounds great.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, let me know when you're free. I'll send you the link and we'll set up the interviews. It's pretty simple, as you've seen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you
Cool.
for letting us borrow, Jesse.
Of course, anytime. I'd love to come back.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All
Oh
right.
my God. She's so cute.
I tell you what, did we have fun today?
Yes, we did. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
All right.
I'll see how my recording comes. Your voice sounded a little bit lost in some parts. I'll check how mine is. But if it sounds okay, I'll share it and you can send me yours just to compare.
Will do.
Thank you so much.
All right, take care. Have a good
It's been
day.
a pleasure. You too. Thank you, Jesse.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, Dana. See you soon.
Okay, sounds great.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.